Hello, everyone. I'm Midnight Prophet. Welcome to another podcast. Today, I want to talk a little bit about harmonies, and just brought up a song here that I was working on this past Christmas. It's a similar concept to what I was doing with my new single that's coming out for charity, but I only have the demo version on here, so this is easier to show everyone. And so basically, we have the harmonies here: the low, the high, and the mid. And that's why I don't like GarageBand. I typically write my demos in GarageBand just because it's easier right now. But I'm not too fond of the way it's laid out and stupid crap like that. Anyway, so if you get the idea, it's basically with harmonies. It's about pitch shifting and just kind of getting this kind of epic scope. And I wanted to really add that to this song, and I've been experimenting a lot with the new EP with these types of ideas. So I'll just play a bit to show you kind of how you build a harmony. So you start off with the low. You just got right, and you go to the mid range. So it's just a little bit kind of that was very low. This is kind of somewhere in the middle. Just kind of bridging this gap, and you're kind of getting this. It's all about harmonious kind of interplay between the vocals. So here's this part. Right, and then the high. I decided to go with a high harmony just because I want to add just a little touch, extra texture to my vocals, and this is just the way I went about it. You don't have to do that if you're thinking about doing harmony. Everyone does it differently, and I also panned it to the left speaker and kind of lower the volume, just because I just wanted to touch. I didn't want to overpower or anything like that. But overall, I didn't do much mixing, and I'm not even going to go into much of that in this podcast today. But just to give you an idea of what they all sound like together. Alright, so it's, building that. And, some people have really large harmonies and choirs and, what some people call gang vocals, where it's just, it's a lot of people, adding to this big, epic vocal flourishes and whatever. It's crazy. I didn't want to go that far, but it all really comes together. And if you want to make a very epic song, especially in things like chorus, I really enjoyed putting this together. And I'll just show you in the context of the song. So, as you can tell, it's not mixed at all. This is just a demo. But just to give you a basic kind of idea, when you get into mixing, the vocals are very low in the mix, and they're getting kind of lost, especially with the strings and then the drums and beats, things like that. and drums, anything to do with that area are they're the most complicated, I'd say, when it comes to mixing and that type of thing, even recording, actually. But and things like compressing the vocals and kind of making sure they're not overpowering but not too low. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to go into. Just kind of, I like to do basic, just as we're kind of getting started here, because I don't want things to go too much over people's heads. Especially if you're starting out or anything like that. But just before I go, I just wanted to mention, these podcasts aren't doing as well as I thought they were going to do. And, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, please view, comment, rate, whatever you want to do. Word of mouth is a great help. Any support you could give would be greatly appreciated. I've also been doing, covers. I'm trying to put a lot of my time into, writing new material and, doing covers, trying to get exposure out. So if these podcasts don't pick up too much in the next month, I might discontinue it indefinitely or for a short bit. We'll see. So that's pretty much all I have to say. I'll see you next month.